While doing all this, they want to know that if they go with you in their mind, body, soul, whatever the hell it is, they have confidence that you and your team are going to be the buyers for this, and you're going to close, and you're going to make their life easy. And that is how you win deals. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Getting the Cash Flow with KK. You only got 1K. It's me, Kenny, here again. And today I want to jump in. This one's going to be short, sweet. But look, if you're in a market like San Diego, California, Florida, parts of Florida, maybe parts of New York, I don't know where else, wherever it's crazy, wherever there's no inventory, it's challenging to get your offer accepted. You're getting outbid from cash buyers. You don't know what to do. And you're kind of like, I want to hit the reset button and try to get my offer accepted, try to beat out cash buyers, but I don't know how to do it. So today on this episode, I'm going to give you the nuggets. I'm going to talk about scenarios we're doing here at the Simpson team to help people beat those cash offers, how to get around it, some tricks, some hacks, but also what's working, because I live in this. This is what I do every day. And so I'm here to give you that knowledge, give you that information. But first, before I get started, quickly, I would appreciate if you guys could like, comment, share this with other people. Because look, I'm coming in here. I'm shooting this on a Sunday. I'm donating my time to get back to you guys to help educate you, because I know these are topics you need to hear about. Because why? Because I keep hearing people lose properties and I'm not even working with them. I'm like, we can do this. Let's figure it out. I got you. But anyways, all right, guys. So let's jump into it. And if you don't know anything about me, real quick, my name's Kenny Simpson. It's your first time listening to this podcast. Maybe you don't know who I am. Maybe you read about me, maybe not. I've been doing 1-to-4 financing for helping people buy and refi on 1-to-4 units for 20 years, helped over 5,000 clients. I don't know, I just quit counting, who even knows. Almost a couple $1 billion alone. So I am here to help. I do a lot of content. So if you follow me, you know that. And I'm very tuned to what's going on in the market, data, information. And obviously I live in San Diego, I live in California. And so all I hear about is my offer didn't get accepted, or somebody overbid us and somebody came with cash and somebody closed quicker and they didn't take ours because of this, that. So look, you need to have an advantage. You need to have some bullets in your gun. You need to figure out, well, how did that person win it and I didn't? So maybe today I have some information that can help you out. And maybe you're working an agent. Maybe you're working a loan officer. Maybe you're listening to this, you live in another part of the country. Maybe you're here locally and we don't know each other. Or maybe we do know each other. But the first thing I'm going to tell you, as I always tell you, is who is on the team. Do you have the dream team? Do you have the right agent, the right lender, the right inspector, the right insurance person? Because I'm going to tell you those are all very important to have in your back pocket. But also, do you have the right offer? What are you putting on your offer? Then let's go down the list. Are you pre-qualified? Are you ready to go? When I mean ready, I mean, is that lender like you, George, Mary, you go write that offer tomorrow and you get an escrow, we're ready to go, let's go. Do you have that? Do you know what the seller's pain points are? Do you know what they're looking for? Is there one thing that you know that other buyers don't know that could help you get that deal? Maybe they want their moving expenses paid for. Maybe they want you to send their family to Disneyland. I'm just kidding. But maybe they want to rent back this house for 6 months, 3 months, 1 month, 2 weeks for free. What are you doing for contingencies? How fast are you going to close? Can you close in 10 days? Can you remove loan contingencies? Can you remove appraisal contingencies? Can you remove inspection contingencies? Are you willing to do that? Also, are you going to do what you say? If you say, I'm going to do this, do you do it? Are you going to play games? Also, how can you save that seller money? What? Yeah. How can you save the seller money to make it more advantageous for them to pick you? Save them money. How am I going to do that? Never thought of it. All right. So let's break it down. Let's go through it. Number one, who is your team made up? Who is it? Is the agent good? Is the lender good? Do they know each other? Have they already talked? Are they on the same page? Do they have a game plan? Well, if not, you're already losing. Number one. So make sure you got a team. Why did I mention insurance? It's your insurance. Cool. How about you get to close in 10 days? Is your insurance ready? Can they do that? We just talked to an insurance company the other day, not going to mention the name. They literally said this. We have a 15-day close. The lady had a request in for a week and a half. She came back and we needed the church. She's holding up the deal already, folks. We're at a closed tight line. This might have been a 10-day close. I can't remember. Comes back and says, what with all this pressure? This is ridiculous. We need 30 days. This is unacceptable. 30 days. 30 days. What? 30? No, you don't. You need a better insurance person. Brought mine in. Boom. 1 day. Had the policy. Let's go, baby. Clear to close. Docs out. Close the loan. 30 days. That's not going to work. Inspector, can your inspector, boom, get out there? Is he quick? Is he good? Is he going to be able to get out there in a day or two? Or is he like, nah, man, I'm busy and I work that hard. So it's going to be like 7 days. 7 days. Well, 7 days. I got to move contingency in 5 on inspector. Or 3. 3? Kenny, what do you mean 3? Yeah. Some people want to do, I'll give you 3-day contingency. They're like, oh, I can get an inspector in the next day. Let's go. So who is on your team? Are they fighting for you? Are they working for you? Are they going to make sure you're going to get this? Because if you're not working with people that are really good, that know how to talk to the agents and all that. The other thing on your team, does your lender have a good reputation? Do people know him in the community? Does your agent know these other agents? That helps. Relationships helps. Relationships over transactions. Okay, let's move on. I want to go through, before I go through the offer, let's go through the pre-approval. But also remember, I want to talk about the offer in both, because what are you going to put on the offer is going to help me as a lender to determine what do we need to do. If you're like, hey, Kenny, so we know it's competitive. We want to go on offer a 10-day close. Check. We would like to be able to remove loan contingency. Okay. Could we do that? Let's talk about that. Appraisal contingency, we're not comfortable. Okay. And then house inspection, we already talked to our agent. She has a guy who can get out there the next day, or he has the next day. So we're going to write in probably 3, 4, or 5 days on that. Cool. We like to have no contingency. Cool. We like to have appraisal contingency in 7 or 10 days. Is that possible? Okay, cool. Let's break it down, folks. Why do you want to know about the offer for the pre-approval? Because if you're just getting a standard pre-approval and you call me, oh, I found a home and I write an offer. Whoa. Why don't we talk about this ahead of time? So why we should be having powwow before of what is your strategy, how fast you want to close, because it helps me put you in a winning position. So how do we remove that contingency? How do we remove that? How do we get you to remove that loan contingency? How do we get that to close in 10 days? How do we make this all happen? Number one, it's called a TBD scenario. We take your file, we send it to the underwriter without a house, without an address, and we get you fully approved. And then we come back with some conditions and you get it back to them, and we have an approval pending. Here we go. What? A purchase contract, an appraisal, if you need one, which you probably do, title, escrow, insurance, your money, your assets, money going in, everything else clear to close. So if you got all that clear to close, you just go, cool. I can close in 10 days. No problem. Cool. So you don't need a contingency because we're already fully approved. Besides that, all you got to do is give me these things. Check. Done. How are we going to do a 7-day contingency, Kenny? I don't get it. Like on the appraisal, that's really nervous. How can you move that fast? Well, folks, this is how we do it. You tell me. Well, number one is when you get an escrow on a Friday at 4 or 5 o'clock, we burn 3 days. So think about that. If you get an escrow on a Friday at 4 or 5 o'clock and Monday's a holiday, you got to be out of your mind. But let's just assume you get an escrow on a Monday or Tuesday. Cool. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be saying, hey, we're going to write this offer. I'm going to know. I'm going to call up. If you're serious, I'll call up where we're going, call the AMC, say, hey, we got this. Want to make sure. We kind of get it teed up. Oh, yes, folks. So I order it. We get the rush. We get it in, get it out there. We have appraisals back in 12 hours, 18 hours, 24 hours. Yeah, they went out the next day, came back. So we can get that appraisal turnaround 2-3 days, no problem. But look, you're going to tell me on a Friday at 5 o'clock and Monday's a holiday. You got to be out of your mind. So let's communicate about this. Let's know there's a holiday. So I'm looking at the calendar. I'm telling you all this stuff. See all these little things? Are you going through this with your team? If you're not having these conversations, how are you going to win? How are you going to beat a cash offer? We haven't got to how you're going to beat that. We're just getting our strategy in place to make sure you can hit all these milestones.
We've been working on this for the past few months.
We always want to bring as much value as we possibly can, and our partner, Prime Corporate Services, is all about bringing you a service you can't get anywhere else at a price you can't get anywhere else. Whether you're new to owning a business or owning a property, or you're an experienced property owner or investor, Prime Corporate Services is not only going to help you, but they're going to make the process so much easier. So if you book a call, the first thing they're going to do for you is help you understand what your business structure should look like, your corporate structure, tax planning, estate planning, all of that. Maybe you're saying, I'm brand new to starting a business and all this sounds foreign and complicated. Remember, this company helps new people just getting started every day. They're going to help you form the entity that's best for you and walk you through the process. Before I found this company, we paid thousands of dollars to other attorneys, CPAs, and consultants to try to understand exactly how we need to be structured to be as protected as possible. We've also gone the other route and used online platforms to form entities which unnecessarily put us at risk. You guys, you don't have to do that with this company. They'll do all of these things for you at a reasonable price, so you never have to think about saving money at the expense of exposing yourself to liability. We've searched high and low, and you will not find this much value anywhere else. All you have to do is schedule a free call today. Just go to primecorporateservices.info/GITCG. Once again, that's primecorporateservices.info/GITCG. We'll also leave the info for you in the show notes.
The next thing is the offer, right? We already talked about it. Kind of now it's time to write it. Got you pre-approved, got the TBD done. All that's done. Good, ready, let's go. When you're going to write that offer, also say, hey, what's the property you're going to write out? Cool. When you write that offer, tell me why I'm going to call that agent. What do you mean? I'm going to call the agent. Why do you need to call the agent? Because I'm the lender and I'm going to bring confidence. I'm going to bring value. So when I call that agent, maybe I know them. Maybe I don't. Hey, Susie. Hey, Bob. Hey, Mary. Hey, Juan. Hey, Tony. Hey, Frank. Right? Whoever. What's up? Hey, my name's Kenny from the Simpson team. Yeah, we got this client interested in buying a house. Look, they're super excited. They want this. They got burned on 4 other houses. We can close in 10 days. They're fully underwritten. I can get appraisal back. You can't. Oh yeah, we just got appraisal back this time. We close this, that. Wow. We have insurance ready to go. We called their agent. They weren't good enough. We have my insurance agent. As soon as I hit go, boom, we're going to order that policy. We're ready to go. We'll get that back. They get their inspector lined up. We're ready to go. I don't know if you know about me. Check me online, but we close loans all the time. My average close time is 10, 15 days. Blah, 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 blah. That agent's going to be like, wow, confidence, excitement. I like this guy. He can close. That's what you need, folks, on your team. You need me to bring that confidence. They want to know, sellers, are you going to close? Are you full of crap? Are you full of shit? Are you going to do what you say? Boom, right? The next step, what are the seller pain points? I will ask. I will talk to the agent. I go, hey, what else you got? I'm going to ask, hey, what other offers you got? Oh, that's cool. What kind of pain points? What do they? What do they need? What do you mean? What do they need? Like who are they looking to sell to? Well, they'd really like to have a little bit more time. Cool. So like a free rent back. Yeah, but I don't know if I can do. Okay, cool. Let me talk to about. What do you mean? Like let me talk to them, because if that's one, is anybody else talking about it? No. Well, cool. We want this house. We want it. Oh, cool. Does it matter to close quick? It doesn't really matter, but they just want to know you're real. Okay, so moving contingency, I like that. Loan contingency, huge. Inspections, anything quick, like just a quick, like, yes, your buyer is going to go. Okay, cool. So they want a quick contingency, but not necessarily a quick close. They don't care about it. No, they're cool. 21, 30-day closes. Okay, cool. Well, what if we close quick just to get it done, give them their money, and they can rent back for, 2-3 weeks? Oh, that would be unbelievable. Okay, cool. You see, guys, this is what it's about. Pushing, grabbing, getting information so you can help your client. What's next? Quick or no contingencies. Write down the contingencies, meet or beat them. Yes, things come up. Yes, this, that. Nothing's perfect. It's fine. We're going for it. We go full steam ahead. If something happens, it happens. We just deal with it. Not everything's perfect in your file. Don't worry about it. They're not going to steal your money or rob your money. If you're not ready to move contingencies, then don't remove them. Ask for more time. They don't want to do it, then you got to back out. This is life. Nothing's perfect. We're just going to do the best we can with what we have. So how are we going to beat a cash offer? Because most likely a cash offer is going to say, yeah, that guy Tony's like, yeah, Kenny, we got some cash offers, but they're a little bit low ball and, I'm not sure. And, they like to play games. Oh, absolutely. Of course, the people I know that write cash offers, they want a better deal. They want this, they want that, and they might come back and retrade you. I get it. They're investors. How do I know their own rock? So my guys want to give you this full price, like exactly. Like you're just worried to make sure that he can close quick. Cool. Well, I got you there. You hear my confidence. Cool. So what's next? I'm sitting here thinking, how else can you win this deal? How else can you separate yourself from somebody else? Look, if you're a buyer out there, you're listening to this and you have no agent you're working with, and because you're looking, you have pre-approved, you're with a lender, or maybe we're working together and you just haven't got there, but you're looking on Zillow, you go to open houses, you're active, and you're willing to do a little bit more legwork. Not that I recommend this always, but if you've bought in some homes before, if you feel comfortable, confident, I had a client just talk to me on Friday. And they're like, how do I get a good deal, Kenny? Like, how do I get a low ball deal? And they kind of laughed. I said, well, you got to save the seller money. What? Well, If you go to that listing agent, let's say this seller's willing to pay 5%. He goes, yeah. What if you go to that listing agent and say, hey, look, I want to write this offer, this, that. We'll close in 10 days. The whole thing right here, the whole thing that I just gave you guys. We're quick. We're this. Wow. What if I use you? This is listing agent. Cool. Would you do it for 3%? Why? Because I'm going to save the seller 2%. So on $1 million, it's $20,000. I'm going to lower it from low, but it's less of a blow. Yeah, I could do it for 3%. I was going to make 2.5. Let me talk to this. Let me do that. Okay, cool. Get back to me. You're saving them money. Also, close quick. Get it done. Saving them money instead of dragging this out. They got to make more mortgage payments, more expense on the property. Do what you say. Get it in. Close in 10 days. Do this. Boom. Also, maybe they need more time to move out. They got to go rent somewhere. They got to no, you don't. You got to go anywhere, Mr. Seller. You're going to sit right there. I'm going to give you 30, 60 days. No payment. Zero, my friend. You're saving money while you're living here rent free. Go find another place. Cool. Got it. Saving money. What are you doing for the seller? The cash buyer, maybe they're going to do something for the seller. They're going to do all this stuff and crush you because they really want the house. It's a primary and you're just not going to win the deal. That's not your deal. But you're talking about a cash buyer that wants a deal, hey, I'm giving you cash. I'm giving you something. What are you going to give me? Well, you're telling this seller is, hey, I'll give you your price. I'll remove contingencies on the loan. I'll do this quickly. I'll let you rent the house back for free. I'm giving. I'm your pain points. Like my team's great. Like, let's go. Maybe you're working with their agent. You are giving them something and you're making them feel good. And that, my friends, is how we get deals accepted, how we beat offers, how we make it happen. Because that listing agent, that seller, they want to know you're real. They want to know you're not full of shit. They want to know you're going to close. And they want to know that you're going to do what you say and perform on time. Last but not least, while doing all this, they want to know that if they go with you in their mind, body, soul, whatever the hell it is, they have confidence that you and your team are going to be the buyers for this and you're going to close and you're going to make their life easy. And that is how you win deals. That is it. So if you're working with somebody or not working with somebody and that is not the conversation you're having and you're in a crazy market, reach out to me. Come on. We got this. Anyways, guys, my name is Kenny Simpson. Thanks for watching. Hey, share this with somebody. I know you have a friend or somebody that needs to hear this. Send this to them. I made this for you guys. I'm doing this content for you guys. I'm trying to help you out. I deal with this every day, all day. I wish I can get in front of a lot of buyers because I can help so many people out because I know the pain points. I know what they're going through and I know what they're struggling with, but it's up to you to reach out to get the right team to do the right thing. And last but not least, let me give you one little nugget. If you're in California and you're in fire, and you have to go to Cal Fire, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll soon know. If you buy a house and you need fire insurance, you have to go through Cal Fire. By the way, that could take 2-3 weeks, maybe a month. Yes. Recommendation, another thing. When you get into escrow the first day, you better have a good insurance agent that orders that insurance right away because it's taking 2-3 weeks, maybe a month. So if you think you're going to do a 10, 15, 21 day close and you haven't done that and the seller doesn't know this and all this, it will blow up in your face like I just heard the other day of somebody because they were not prepared. They're in a fire. They're buying a property in fire zone, need a fire insurance, and their insurance agent was a ding dong and did not know about how long it was taking because they did not have experience, and they ordered them fire insurance when they were supposed to close 2 days before and thought they were going to get it. They didn't realize to order it from day one. And I was telling this lender that this is how we do it. She goes, oh my gosh, see, that's why I love working with you. You know all this stuff. I said, look, I don't know everything. My team does. My team research. We try to do the best we can, and that is what matters. Guys, share this with somebody. Give me some love. Give me some stars. You know. Anyways, talk to you guys soon. Have a great day. Have a great week. See you guys soon.
If you're already a real estate investor, you know that aside from cash flow, you also get huge tax benefits by investing in real estate. But are you taking full advantage of all the potential tax benefits? We've been working with Tim Looney at CSSI for a few years now, and he's saved us and our clients hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars in taxes doing cost segregation studies on their properties. Let me give you a few examples. We bought a property in 2019. If we had just used straight line depreciation, we would have saved about $18,750 in taxes. But because we did a cost seg, we saved $258,000. That's $239,350 more than standard straight line depreciation in the first year. The other great thing is, if you're classified as a real estate professional, you can apply this to other sources of income like W-2 or 1099 income, and you can also roll over any unused depreciation to future years. If you've owned your properties for a few years already, don't worry, you can still do a cost seg and save big on your taxes. This is not tax advice, so consult your CPA to see if you qualify to take advantage of these benefits. Call or text Tim at 318-469-9861 to get your complimentary property analysis. Once again, that's 318-469-9861. And I'll also include his information in the show notes. You guys don't want to miss out on these tax savings.